Be warned, chat, there are many cutscenes, many voice lines, so it's going to be cutscene, a little bit of gameplay cutscene. From what I've seen. So be prepared. The Legend of Zelda. Skyward Sword. A Hideo Kojima production. Hideo Kojima presents. At least the game looks really good. I mean, I don't remember it looking bad on the Wii console either, but it doesn't look like overly blurry like Wii games tend to when they're on HD consoles. You'll also have to let me know at any point if the volume is terrible or not. Rise, Barb. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Barb. Barb. Stupid bird. Hey, sleephead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Barb. Today is the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember? You better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Okay, let's see. Gotta center the stupid thing every single time. I'm gonna leave it on motion controls for now. Use motion for aiming. I can't turn it off. That's dumb. Reset gyro. Is there any other options? Doesn't appear to be. Well, I guess that's fine. Ooh, we found money. We're rich. Better drop it in your wallet for now. Like, why was it just randomly hiding in my cupboard anyway? That's what I want to know. Tilt R to move the camera around. But yeah, it'd be nice if there was options for how fast the camera moves. And all that happy jazz. But it seems like the only option is you want to use motion controllers or not. Look, it's Link.
Yeah?
Morning, Barb. So today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that Crimson Loftwing of yours is something special. I'd feel pretty confident riding him, too. My bird won last ceremony, but even I don't think I could beat that Red Terror of yours. Of course, a bird's true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so if if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippet. Well, I don't think I will ever need your help, but the wing ceremony is today. Riders, Groose, Crowlin, Stritch, and Barb. Who will claim the prize? I only used it for fights. I think I'm going to use it as often as I can just because of controlling the camera. So I don't have to hold, like, L or whatever it is. Karain plus Ka. Hey, Barb. The day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. It's time to put what you learned to use. All those practical skills I taught you and all the academic prowess Instructor Horwell taught you. Yikes. While we're at it, do you remember how to look around using? When you use, you will want to look at your surroundings. With horrible, horrible motion controls. But I get your point. Nothing I want to look at, though. Okay, see what that is. Students passing notes. You know that's not allowed. Can't be nosy. No running in the halls. I'll do what I want. I can't actually run. I can move slightly faster. Seems like a trick we used to use in school. No running in the halls. Okay. Jog at a slightly faster pace than walking. Good morning, Barb. The big wing ceremony. Today's the big wings. Wait, whatever. I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Barb, but I guess that's the way it goes. Get out there and wow them, buddy. I ain't your buddy, pal. Oops. Nope. Can't go that way. I ain't your pal, dude. I ain't your dude, friend. See, you just pick him up like this. See? Easy. Oh. Where in the clouds is that Fledge boy? He's supposed to be bringing me barrels. Sometimes I just don't know what's going on in that boy's head. I mean, he's clearly struggling right there. Right there. You're like a customer. If I can draw your attention 3 inches to the left, you will find the product that you're asking me for. I guess we have to poop. Don't mind me. Why can't we sneak into any other rooms?
Hey!
Uh-oh. Barb. If you're heading over to the plaza, the quickest way is out the door on the ground floor. The exit on the top floor is still locked, so you obviously can't get out there. What's taking the lunch lady so long? I'm gonna have to have a word with her later. Well, it's Pippet. Blame Pippet. I want to go upstairs. You can't tell me what to do. Ooh, we can go in here. Probably don't want to. Not a damn thing in here, is there? Lets me go into places that doesn't help me at all, but, you know, anything that could be interesting is locked. You learn how to pick locks. That's what I need. Good morning, Barb. Good luck in the wing ceremony today. Just think, if you win today, you'll become a senior like us, and you'll be a very big step closer to graduating as a knight. You'll even get a knight's uniform like I'm wearing. Something tells me you'll be pretty handsome in it, but still not as dreamy as him. As Ka. Alrighty. Now there's glass in the bath. Way to go. I didn't do it. Alright. Is this still locked? Damn. That kid at the bottom of the steps was right. Now we gotta go all the way back around. Why didn't you listen to him, chat? Jeez. Guy just trying to help out. I don't even know where in the hell the front door is. Not this way. Can I get a map on screen? This must be the front door. Skyloft. Money. Ooh, 20 rupees. Hey, Barb, up here.
Yo.
Good morning to you, Barb. Today is finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Target me and we can have a quick chat. I tried targeting you earlier, but you wouldn't let me. Excellent. Always remember to target someone to easily talk to them. And even when there isn't anything to target, it's a convenient way to face your view forward. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you join me up here? You should be able to climb up if you dash to the top of that wooden box, don't you think? You can make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. Can I actually run now? I can actually run now.
Yo.
So what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird rating practice in this morning, Barb? Oh, you have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing, then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gapora, has a pet named Mia, and, well, she scampered off again. Derp. look over there. Do you see her? Headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start and I just put on a fresh set of clothes. And, well, you see... Will you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me? Oh, nope, screw you.
Ooh.
Headmaster Derp. Fantastic. So you'll do it. I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate you taking time to help me. Yeah, Zelda's gonna be mad at me now. Thanks a lot. You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off that ledge, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. So this is where the climbing mechanic came into Breath of the Wild. I missed. Wonder if I can actually get there from here, or if I gotta find a different way around. Oh, duh. Never mind. I see the ledge. You son of a monkey's uncle. All right, well, it's good to see that the controls really haven't changed a whole lot. They are still better, but they still suck. You're telling me I can't get up there at all. Fine, I'll go rescue this stupid thing.
Yeah.
Even though it's gonna run from me as soon as I get close to it. Oh. There. Look away, chat. Link's about to commit animal cruelty. There you go. Have your stupid pet. Nice work. You brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Barb. I suppose I should feed Mia now. You probably should. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. I got time for this. I gotta go meet Zelda. Oh, well, fine, whatever. I believe Zelda is there with them, so you should hurry along. Oh yes, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this, or don't tell the others. Only 20 rupees? I'll take it, but I won't be happy about it. You know, this thing's kind of cute, whatever it's supposed to be. Some sort of cat monkey thing. Although that's probably also the same cat monkey thing that you had to pay 110 rupees on Link to the Past in order to get into Palace of Darkness. Got a stamina fruit. This peculiar fruit replenishes your stamina gauge.
Oh.
Morning, Barb. How's life? Did you manage to even get a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might be tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Oh, I'm just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately, and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't already forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face that bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. As you know, these bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at a statue every time you run by one. A prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying. I have absolutely no idea what you're saying. Okay, I might have an idea what you're saying. I get it. Save twice, save a life. Save early and often. Words that an RPG person would know. Kind of picky, isn't it? Alright, guess we'll make our first save, chat. Definitely don't want to have to go through some of that again. Also, the more often we save, the less often we have to go through cutscenes when I inevitably die. Should we make this a 6-heart run, chat? I've never actually tried to do a heart run challenge. If I go... Oh, okay, I was gonna say. If I go down there, I don't know if I can get back up. But I can get back up. We're fine. Guy kind of reminds me of an off-brand Waluigi. Yeah, pretty much. More money. I hope we don't find too much money and then not have enough room for it in our wallet. Hey, right over there is where our Loftwing's going to be eventually. That much I do remember. Well, probably should regain some stamina. But yeah, he does pretty much. Maybe like an older brother or like a stunt double or something. An obvious stunt double, but a stunt double nonetheless. You know, that's got to be somewhat scary. All for 2 hearts. You got a heart. This life-giving item, this item's life-giving energy restores 1 heart of life. At least so far, there's no rain. I mean, at least we're up in the clouds, so there's probably not going to be any, but... That's one thing that Breath of the Wild doesn't seem to have gotten from this yet. Nope! Wasn't done. O youth, guided by the servant of the goddess. Unite earth and sky. Bring light to the land. Hey, good morning, Barb. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument. And look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me that it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's called a harp. Like, you know how to play it, but you didn't even know what it was called? And look at these clothes. I made the wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Barb. Aw. Great, I guess. Ha, I think so too. But it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Barb.
Ooh.
There you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. Ah, Barb, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. That's it exactly. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Barb hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's gonna have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. Yikes, Zelda. Jeez. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. As you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Barb and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. But the first meeting between Barb and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It's a breed so rare we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Barb and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight. Little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I would say the friendship he shared with that bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. So, there, take that. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Barb and his bird. Anyone who is part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. So I kind of just made a connection. Gapora has the eyebrows, the look of like all the owls that you meet in the other games. So they're like some sort of weird descendants. And then the fact that, this is Skyloft and they're like bird kind of people. And then he's an owl, so that's also a bird. That's kind of an interesting connection. I could just be making shit up at this point, but something to think about. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. The ceremony is part of the final test of those training to become knights of Skyloft. If Barb doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Barb messes up? His big chance. What if he's not allowed to become a knight? I can't be seen with a guy that's not a knight. That's what it sounds like. Calm down, my dear. It'll be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you've become a completely different person when you worry about Barb. Listen, Barb. You'd better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. So either she's obsessed with him becoming a knight because, she has some sort of weird standards or whatever, or he's the only one that's good in the group of people that are flying today, and she does not want to do anything with Groose. That's the only two things I can think of. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go.
Hey!
Okay, Barb, go ahead and just press down to call your Loftwing. Uh-oh. His bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Hang in there, Barb. I've got you.
Oh.
Are you two all right? I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? This is very odd, Barb. What could possibly have happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master. It's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Barb? I mean, I know exactly where it's at. This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Wonder if I can just go to where I need to go. Barb, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. You better be. You better be sorry. I tend to need my own Loftwing. I need to tend to my own. I tend to need my... Wow. I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find your bird, where your bird has gone. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year, Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Bart, you should go explain the situation to him to see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird. But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Barb asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. Ah, quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. But see, it's literally right over there. It's where we need to go. Very well. I'll explain the situation to him myself. Barb, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. So I still have to go see Instructor... Wow, I can't even talk. Instructor Horwell. Either to tell him to delay it, or to tell him to come see you so you can tell him to delay it. Do I have that correct? Are we at an understanding? So what if I was to go jump off now? There's no bird to save me. Can we get in this door now? Don't men open doors for a lady anymore? How long am I supposed to stand here waiting for a little chivalry, huh? Oh, it's you, Barb. Say, you look all flustered. Did something happen? What? You can't find your Loftwing? I don't know what to tell you. I've been here at school this whole time. Likely story. Okay, if we were the instructor, where in the hell would we be? Wasn't this the instructor's quarters? That's Owlin. Is the one that we need this one? Not you. You? Nope, that's Owlin. Your bird won't come to you when you call it? For a loftwing to ignore its master's call, something must be very wrong. Have you talked to Instructor Horwell? I'm looking for Instructor Horwell. He's probably the one by the gate. Well, if Headmaster is aware of the situation, then I'm sure he'll delay the ceremony for you. You just worry about finding that bird of yours. I wasn't talking to you. I accidentally hit the button. I am sorry. You. Are you Horwell?
Yo.
What's wrong, Bart? You look a little pale. What? Your loftwing is missing? How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're gonna start looking for him now? How will you make it back in time to fly in the ceremony? Looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on Feather or... On Feather or not, you can find that bird on time. Ahem, excuse me. I see, so the headmaster has summoned me? Alright then, I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your loftwing. Would you hurry up with this damn door? So I've got to go talk to whoever I need. Oh, no, I can go this way. But I suppose I can't get to where I need to go. Oh, we need a sword. So I need to at least go get a sword. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. No, I don't need you to update on me. Can I get up here? Fucking not. Well, at least we don't just like randomly drown in water. So there's that. So how does this water work even? Like random floating islands and then waterfalls that fall into nothing? Like I don't quite get that. All right, if I was a sword person, where would it be? Didn't I just find you and... Oops. Alright. If I was a sword master, can't go that way. Probably in one of these random doors then. Go ahead and save. So we don't have to go through any of that movie sequence again. We can't go in there. I ain't talking to you, kid. What's this? Read a sign. Skyloft Plaza. That didn't help me at all. Guess I'm gonna just have to start going in houses. Of course, there's still a chance that I have to get all the story points in order to even get the Loft Wing. Not that there's too many. I think you talk to a handful of characters. Well, this isn't a sword place. Break into houses and steal the bits and pieces. Exactly. I know there was another house. There it is. It's like these adventure and RPG tropes. Yep. Don't mind me, lady. I'm just looking through your shit. You really shouldn't open other people's cupboards without permission. But I did anyway. If you've ever played Final Fantasy VIII, there's a section on timber. I have played Final Fantasy VIII. I think I've pretty much played all of the Final Fantasies, with the exception of the like the online ones, the MMORPGs. Always the cupboard. Can I cheat and get past this and make it? Nope. Maybe if I knew the controls a little bit better, maybe, but probably not. I didn't play the MMOs. I wanted a solid narrative from non-MMOs. Yeah. I hear the MMOs are really great and they have a really good storyline, but I don't really want to spend the $15 a month to play them. And I would become addicted and probably play nothing else. It's my biggest problem, so. Yeah. But they feel empty to you. You lose interest in those kind of games. But sim racing, oh boy. Now, see, racing's not really my thing. Although there are a few that I had played. Like Gran Turismo is always pretty good. There was this one for the Super Nintendo called Top Gear. And I enjoyed those. All right, looks like I need to go back to the school and try to find the culprit before I can get anywhere to get a sword to get to my Loft Wing. No, I want to go in the door, not up the door. Did you steal my Loft Wing?
What?
Hey, what's wrong, Barb? You don't know where your bird is? What are you talking about, Barb? You called it, but it didn't even come to you? So that means... Oh, I knew it. Huh? Oh, nothing. I was just talking to myself. You know, like I do. You know something. Don't make me throw more shit at you. Tell me what you know. That's pretty serious, Barb. Hope you find your bird soon. You know where it's at. Let's see. I can understand why not many like it. Well, you do me, and now I do me, and we won't do each other, probably. Yep. Do you know anything about my bird? Are you talking to me about your Loft Wing right now? I'm a little busy here, so buzz off. Well, I never. Okay, that's Fledge's room. Probably still can't get in there. Crawlin' and Stritch. That's my room. Groose. Open up, Groose. We know what you did. I already talked to you. What about you? Do you know anything? You won't find your bird hanging around here unless he's enrolling in the academy. You should stick with searching outside for now. I'll be asking around for leads too, and I'll let you know if I find out anything that will help. I don't trust you. Okay, so I guess there's nobody in school that I can talk to. Means I need to converse with people on the outside. Like you. What do you know? Oh, it's you, Barb. Say, you look all flustered. Did something happen? What? Oh, we already read this. Fine, I guess. Anybody down here? Nope. Well, that's where we get our weapon, so that's good to know. Something about these text boxes appeal to me. Probably the early 90s JRPGs. Yep. And this game isn't even really that old. It came out, I'm thinking something like 7, 8, maybe 10 years ago on the Wii. I wanted to throw that. 2008, so maybe a little longer than I thought, but do you know anything about my Loftwing? Hold up, Barb. Hey, Barb. Could you help me with something? All you have to do is dash and roll into the tree, just like I've been doing. Dash, and then when you're in front of the tree, bam, do a roll right into it. So come on, please. Dash, so I gotta shake, okay. I did, I shook. What more do you want? While dashing, shake. I am. I don't. Maybe I gotta shake the other controller. There we go. There we go. You gotta shake the other controller. This one, not this one. Whoa, you did it. A sky stag beetle. Wait up. I suppose it does actually make a difference which one you shake. Now we know, Chad. A shake and a shimmy. Do you know anything about my bird, sir?
Ooh.
Hey, Bart, today's the big day, isn't it? You know, the wing ceremony thing? Win this thing and you'll get bumped up to the senior class. Here in Skyloft, it's being able to ride a Loftwing that separates the kids from the adults. And if your goal is to become a knight, well, good technique is even more important. All of us learn to fly the hard way. Lots of practice. Yeah, practicing is for chumps. You got anything in here? You really shouldn't open other people's cupboards without permission. Fine. Can I have permission to look in your cupboards? Okay. I asked. Come on. But if you can't ride the Loftwing, you shall be burdened with the stigma of a child forever. Forever.
Hi.
Hey, Barb. How's it going? The wing ceremony is about to begin, right? Yeah. Remember when Pippet won the last one? Right at the last second? It was so close. Now that was a race. Hey, your Crimson Loftwing will be in the race, right? I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. He'll be in the race if I can find the... There we go. Found them. I don't like this character. I don't like this character at all. You know, Groose, that sure was a pain. With all that scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big Crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him. I don't care how tough these birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa, Barb. So, yeah. Just how long have you been standing there? Sad non-riding loftwing noises. What's your problem anyway? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, "Oh, Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today? Please?" That was a well-timed alert meme. The only reason why it was so well-timed is I knew it was happening, so I triggered it. They're pleading. Oh, wait, I read that. You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice? Work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Let's see. Nice hair, Groose. You lay off my dew right now, or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I've got the slickest pompadour in town. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Groose? Oh, Zelda. Hey, nah, it's, Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Barb again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy, like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? Suppose what? I suppose you... Forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Barb. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to set today's race out. You'll have to sit out today's race. Wow. That could be a major setback toward knighthood. So find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. He looked so weird. Yeah. They try to make him like all like buff and what's the word I'm looking for? Like he's more muscle than brain. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. I mean, I walked up and heard what they said. They definitely did have something to do with my Loftwing's disappearance. Just saying. Barb, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we better start searching. Well, I need a sword. I'll fly around Skyloft, see if I can't spot any trace of your bird. Father said he had talked to the instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. He looks so weird with smoke coming out of his nose, but I like the appeal of these character designs. I mean, the smoke coming out of his nose and stuff, probably closer to like a Japanese anime type situation. I think's what they was trying to go for. Which I can get behind. I didn't want to go back down. I wanted to read this, and then we'll go down. Let the sound of the goddess's song beneath the light's radiance unto her chosen hero shall fall a piercing ray of guidance. Okay. Made by a Japanese company. like character mannerisms of FF7R? Yeah. Ow. So cool, redeemed a prediction. All right. So we are going to do a prediction. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Okay, let's see here. No, I don't want to use that one. Heads or tails? Alright, this will be a 1-minute channel prediction. I'll go ahead and start. I will flip a coin, and if it lands on heads, heads wins. If it lands on tails, tails wins. Okay, let's see here. Character mannerisms of FF7R. My friend couldn't see it who wasn't into anime until I showed him samples, showed him some anime, and he was like, oh yeah, you're right. Heads, tails. Okay, so in order to choose, you have to vote in the actual panel. I might have to restart it because it may have been too short. Oh, you can't gamble points. Oh, no. You're in a country that doesn't allow for it. Well, that sucks. We do have a person with 10, though, saying tails. And they're going to get one hell of a payout if they do. But that's quite all right. We don't absolutely need to vote. Not a huge deal. So don't feel bad. I'm going to be going to my in-stream screen just so I can have a bigger camera. So I'm not ending stream, just getting a bigger camera. But that is quite all right. And I really need to come up with a better scene, so hold on. There we go. So bets are in. 622 to 10. Got a 98% heads. So cool with a whopping 622 raindrops. Miter John with 10 raindrops. Miter John, if you win, you get a large payout. Obviously, the 622 points that So Cool put in. So here it is. I don't know if we can see tails. Heads. So it's not a trick coin. And I'm going to try to do this the best I can, so bear with me. I'll try to get a better setup in the future. All right, it's been flipped. I picked it up as it landed. So what's it going to be? Okay, I definitely need a better setup, so maybe not redeem anymore for now. It is heads, however. So cool. You are the big winner. Not only do you get your 622 points, choose the outcome. Well, 622 and the 10. You also get your 750 request points back. So reject and refund points to user. All right. Well, that was exciting, if anticlimactic. So I definitely have to come up with a better system to flip and show. Maybe I can find like a head or a coin flipper online or something that'd be easier to see. Probably a bracket for a camera facing down. Yeah, I have an extra camera. I might have to do that too. and then just move the camera. I could either move this camera, or maybe I should just do that. Maybe I should just flip it. I've got a mess on my desk right now. So don't mind the mess. Here we go, chat. But I've got a nice big mouse pad over here, and I will have to untidy my cords right now. It's kind of stuck there. So we'll figure out something. That was the first time it's been redeemed. I just added it yesterday, so we're still learning. Yours is relatively clean compared to yours. Well, that's just the part that you can see. There's more over here that I definitely need to clean it after stream today, especially if I'm going to have a secondary camera for coin flips and whatnot. Alrighty. Oh, Twitch Core followed my channel. Are they actually following my channel, or are they a follow bot? If you are a real viewer, I apologize for questioning. So we're just gonna re-trigger Nate's alarm, or Nate's thing here, so we can get rid of Twitch Core, because Twitch Core doesn't. Could be a follow bot, didn't come out here in chat. Yeah, my follower account didn't go up, and I don't see him in chat, so I just re-triggered your alert so it wouldn't be in my little bar down here. Which is sad, but it is what it is. I've been getting at least one a stream. It's kind of weird. Okay. Hey, who are you? Oriel? Or Oriel? Ariel, maybe? Oriel? What's up, Barb? You seem to be in a hurry. What's this about your bird? Oh, that unusual crimson loftwing? Have I seen him? I'm sorry, I haven't. Why do you look for him? Why don't you look for him by the statue of the goddess? You'll have a good view of the whole town from up there. I was already up there once. If you're ever lost, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we got that. Well, the thing is I know where it's at. So do I need to go up there, I guess? There's a treasure chest that we missed. Wait, isn't the guy supposed to be named Link? Yeah, but when I started the game, I asked chat what they wanted to name him as. I usually have a channel points reward for that, but I felt generous this morning. And asked the chat what they wanted to name him. So he is named after a fellow streamer, one that I've watched way too much. Hey, I don't want to go up this way. So we all decided on Barb. Over here. I have some information about your loftwing. Come over here. But like I said, typically I have a channel point reward. Where am I going? Down there? Okay. Typically I have a channel point reward to name characters. Oh, so that's why. Yep. Yep.
Yeah?
Hey, Barb. I was just looking for you. I heard your loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join the search. And get this. When I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. Well, yeah, I noticed that too. I am so sorry, Barb. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groose found out I told you... Sounds like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, I was cleaning the dining hall. Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Barb, but just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird again. Sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look at your map. That's right there. I think that means the waterfall marked with an X. Yep, that's where... It's right here, actually. Not here, but there. But, you know. Forgive me, Barb. I can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry. Can I go in here now? So I can have my sword? I need my sword. Give me a sword. Hey, it's Barb. So you still want to get in some sword practice, even though today is the wing ceremony? I'm impressed. Dang bullies. Boo, I swear. I don't have that one, otherwise I would use it. Like, I need to remember to try to get that one. The boo, you suck sound effect. The sword is in the back room. Go on and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand, I shall sword those bullies to ribbons. Hey, we finally got the sword. Get out the door. So, I need to ask, how are the sound effects coming through? Are they loud enough? Are they too loud? I want to make sure, because they seem a little quiet to me, but it just... Sound effects are loud enough? Okay.
Hey!
You can't take swords outside of the sparring hall? What do you think you're doing sneaking out with that? What? Your loft wing is missing. But need to increase the SpongeBob by 5%. Well, I guess I can make an exception just this once, but remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want to see you swinging it around like crazy out there. I don't want to get into a ton of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on these logs first. Once you get outside with that sword, only use it for when you absolutely have to. Got it? I guess. Just to be on the same level. Okie dokie. Let's see. Pardon me while I do a little bit of editing. Let's see. SpongeBob, Eternity Later. Nothing like doing this on stream and live. Alright, how's this sound? Where did I put it? There it is. That sound better? Alright. Yeah, this is what Twitch is all about. Nothing like live technical issues. There we go. I tried to put each of them around the same decibel level, but apparently there's just a little bit more tweaking that needs done. Alright, I guess I need to go back up. Oh, we can go back up this way. This will probably be a little quicker. Are you tired with your boring old YouTube videos? You want some spice in your life? Well, come on down to Twitch, where you get almost no video and experience live action with streamers. Where you get almost no gameplay. It's always technical issues. All right. Can I use my sword now? Can I use it when I need it? There it is. There's my bird. Swipe, 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 swipe. Oh no, bats, my one and only weakness. Wow, this game rivals MGR. Oh no, break free. So since I'm going to be using motion controls for most of the sword fighting, just because it's slightly better than their thumbstick issue, you're going to see me do this a lot. Wow. I did such of a bad job, it gave me a tutorial. God damn it. Yeah, that is much, much better. Well, trust me, it's much better than their thumbstick controls. I appreciate what they tried to do, but... Guess I could go down this way? You think ordinary controls are boring? Then come on down and try the Wii controls. Oh, yeah. I do have to say that this version with the Switch controllers is much better than the Wii version. It's at least considerably more accurate. Buy yours now for $599.99. You got a red rupee. It's worth 20 rupees. Don't spend it all in one place. I don't know why you have to tell me every time I pick up a red rupee that it's worth 20 rupees and not to spend it all in one place. But, you know, whatever. Ah. In case you forget. I mean, I guess streamer brain is a thing. Did you... Hi. You too. Why does it take 2 hits to kill a bat? Oh, secret. These rupees are worth 20 rupees. Surprised it didn't tell me. Like when you stream, you have your lapses, like forgetting to go for a pit stop and getting penalties. Did I go out the wrong way? No. Totally not self-projection. Like one of those not me memes. You know, who would ever do this? Not me. Hey Barb, I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you'd gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of your loftwing? Oh no. Well, let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Huh? Who? Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry, Barb. I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. In this instance, he is immortalized in the game. Well, your save file, anyway. Oh, yeah. For sure. Look, there he is. No doubt about it. That's your loftwing, Barb. That doesn't look like my loftwing. Let's go. All right. Am I doing wrong? No, that's what I did. Just too close. There we go. There we go. Got the hang of it now, chat. Precision, my good sir. Precision. Have at thee. What's precision? My sworn enemy, rope. Part of it was I was too close, but most of it was that I wasn't swinging it the right way. Oh well. We should hurry, Barb. Now that your loft wing is free, you should fly to the ceremony. Fly, you fools. Oh. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? Nope. You're going crazy, Zelda. It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling. Almost like someone is calling out to me. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down there. I mean, that's kind of what empty, barren means, but, you know, whatever. There's nothing at all down there, but I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. Thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our loftwings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help imagining the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday I want to see for myself. Well, one day is going to come soon. Oh, sorry, Barb. We don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off the edge and press down. Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you for sure this time. Lamp oil, ropes, bombs. You want it? You want it? We've got it. It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rupees. What are you buying? What are you selling? Alright, I think we gotta change the controls for this. Because the bird acts weird. Alright, Barb, let's run your bird through the basics just to make sure he's not getting hurt. You can fly your bird in any direction when it's headed upward. It'll slowly lose speed. When you want to speed up, direct your bird upward to gain altitude and then drop into a fast dive. So again, gain some altitude, then dive, speed up. These are the basics. Okay, ascend. And then down. In the most Aussie way possible. You can stall a bird. Yow. Just realize how superb the animation for the bird is. You can also charge, which is an attack that gives you a burst of speed as well as slow down when you need to. Try all these moves and see how they feel. Okay, we slowed down. Now we need to charge. This is gonna suck. Well, that's a huge relief. I don't know about you, Barb, but your loftwing looks like he's flying great. My father and the others are probably worried about your bird, so let's give them the good news. It helps that everything's in 60 frames, too. I don't remember what the Wii version was, but the Wii version, I think the animations were a little worse. Her Loftwing's really amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy has been through this morning. I'm gonna fly back and tell Father what happened. I really need to shave. My face is itchy.
No!
All these stupid hairs. Well, if it isn't Bart. Word around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the pre-race warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. We've been waiting forever for the race to start, and they delay it for you? I don't get it. The big flake gets special treatment? You're almost a man, and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. Bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own. I mean, I'm guilty. I have no clue what to eat ever in my life, because nothing sounds good until someone mentions it. And don't think we haven't noticed the smug looks. Ooh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you? Groose has been going on forever about how he's going to be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour in a ruffle about her. Dear her. I hate Groose. He can kiss my butt. Like, deciding what to eat is really hard. Like, do you want a sandwich? Or bacon? Or pancake? See? Hard to decide. Oh yeah, for sure. I hate to break it to you, but today is the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremony, and I'm gonna be the one to claim that sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself, man, there's no way I'm gonna let some scrawny clown snatch the prize from me. Oh yes, that sailcloth, Zelda's sailcloth, will be mine. Oh man, I bet she's thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yep, I can see it now. First, I win the big race, and then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue. Just the two of us. It'll be our special moment alone. Nobody's stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real. I can see it. It's stupid laugh. Oh my god. Now I just had a pancake, sandwiching bacon with butter and maple syrup. Image hunt in my head. Now you just made yourself hungry. Funny though. Now I'm hungry, and I just ate before stream. Groose, psst, Groose, behind you, right behind you. What? Can't you two see I'm in the middle of... Care to explain what you meant by our special moment alone? Nothing big, really. Just... Bart, yeah, I was just telling my buddy here how glad I was that he found that red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a fair race. Anyhow, later, Zelda. Look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves. But the idea of a bacon sandwich by such juicy confections. Sounds like a McGriddle. Did you hear that, guy? A fair race? Yeah, chances of that happening are just about less than 0. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, Barb. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you got all these guys beat. And deep down, I think you do too. Oh, we don't have motion controls anymore. No amount of pointing at the screen is going to help. Let's be confident, chat. We got this. I must stop making myself hungry. That's the spirit, Barb. Trust me, you can win this.
Hey!
The wing ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble. It looks like it's race time. Good luck, Barb. It does sound pretty good, though. I'm not usually much of a maple syrup type of person, but maple syrup pancakes with bacon and stuff, that sounds pretty good. I won't lie, it sounds pretty good.
Hey!
Your attention, please. At last, we were ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we'd have to proceed without Barb, but luckily this is no longer a concern. I'm glad you could all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules for today's competition. I have attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will then release to the skies. On my signal, dash from the starting line and dive off the ledge. Once you are in the air, mount your loft wing. Remember to call your bird promptly, with down, once you dive off the edge. Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette will be this year's champion. Those are the rules. Simple enough, I should think. But do you need to hear them again? I think Bruce needs to hear them again. You have to try some prosciutto with pancakes and syrup. It's expensive, but so good. I love prosciutto. So I probably would love prosciutto, pancakes, and syrup, too. As you well know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. He will receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. It also depends on what kind of prosciutto, though. Over here in America, we just have it's like a fatty salami type meat, but I don't know if that's like what real prosciutto is or if it's even remotely close. He will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it is also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall also receive his gift high atop the statue of the goddess. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has crafted the gift herself. And as you all well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. Everybody give her a round of applause. I really have to stop thinking about food. Bad brain, bad. But food is so good. So tasty. Let's see. Your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see a good clean fight. Also, I want to see good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with other riders will answer to me. That goes double for you, Bruce.
Hey!
All right, gentlemen, line up. At my command, the competition will begin.
Hey!
Go. Whee! All right. See how long this actually takes me. I've never enjoyed the flying part of this. I was so close. Hate the controls. No, come back. Where you going, bird? It's not the direction I was going. Fuck. I'm pushing A, fly. I envy the speedrunners of this game. Because if this is part of the speedrun, which I believe it is, this has got to be a pain in the butt. Although I also assume with a little bit of practice, this probably is easier. I'm just making this way harder than it needs to be, probably. There we go. Hey, don't you know this is my day to get all the glory? I almost had that, you jerk. Yeah, you heard him. Let's see how you fly with egg on your face. Why are you throwing eggs at me? Shouldn't these birds be a little upset about that? Because I'm sure they're, you know, unhatched, whatever these are. Shoebills? Ah. Loft wings, rather, but still. Same concept. There we go. You got the bird statuette. It proves your victory today. Wait till Zelda sees this. You still, shoebills are very cool birds, social to humans too. Really? I didn't know that. Barb. Well, it is extra challenge. Don't worry, I'm fine. Great flying, Barb. Congratulations. I'll show myself out. Now, we better get on with the ceremony. Barb, hand me that bird statuette you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. I was gonna say, shouldn't you at least turn it around? But I guess you did, so never mind. We got it. Great goddess, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during this ceremony. Valiant youth who grasp victory at the celebration of the bird folk, in accordance to the old ways, I now bestow the blessings of the goddess upon you. The blessings of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft at a sail, which I now pass on to you. They sound like freaking machine guns, but they're calm as fudge. Well, that's cool. I've never really been much of a bird person ever since I had a couple cockatiels. I had a couple cockatiels when we were younger. And they just, well, one of them, the second one we ended up with, just would not shut up. And ever since then, I've just been adverse to him. Now you can jump from any height without a fear of painful landing. It smells nice, too. Barb, quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? You know, they say that the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making the sailcloth in time, to give it to you, to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today, like you promised, Barb. Now, we really should finish up this ritual. I've been more of an animal person. I appreciate animals a lot. I mean, it's not that I hate animals. It's just, like, birds are really, really annoying to me. Just because we had the one that wouldn't shut up. I'm sure it's not like that with all birds. I'm not sure why the one that we had was as vocal as it was. But, like I said, it's not that I hate animals, but I guess I'm just not as much of an animal person, I guess. You do know what happens at the end, right? Uh-oh. And just what are you thinking? Don't be silly. This is your big moment, Barb. I knew exactly what I was thinking. You have to jump off the statue. Well, yeah, I knew that. I would be mad as well. Like I said, I don't know what its issue was exactly, but it didn't seem to matter what we do, what treats and stuff we gave to it, how much we tried to pay attention to it. It just would not quit talking. Let's see. Like my dad's pup loves nipping ankles. I love dogs, but getting your ankles cut can hurt. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I don't have dogs, but my mother does, and they stab her with their nails all the time. Not on purpose, mind, but she always ends up with some sort of bruise or bump because of them. Leap off the edge here and press ZR. Which one's ZR? Okay. Just how brave are you? If you were really fearless, you'd wait until the last second to use your sailcloth. So ready to jump? Not like you give me a choice. That was perfect. You're amazing, Barb. You know, Barb, seeing as how you won today, and with the weather being so nice, you think maybe you'd like to, go fly around the clouds together? Sure, why not? As long as I don't have to control the bird, I don't care. Choice is optional. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of choice. Barb, hey Barb. Today was amazing. Watching you win the race and performing the ritual together, I will always remember this. It really was wonderful. Nice shot of Link's butt there. Barb. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Oh no! What is that? It's a tornado. What's going on? Oh, Barb. Barb. I guess that's how that was supposed to have been. Whatever. See, shoebills fly exactly like that way as well. Head retracted. I think shoebills are part of Japan's nature reserve, and it can go extinct when not cared for. Oh, wow. I hate seeing animals go extinct. I mean, some of them, I guess, like, some, like, bugs and stuff, maybe, but, like, pretty much everything's integral to the environment, so it really sucks when we lose something. I am waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to a mission of great importance. Barb. Oh no. But yeah, it really sucks when something goes extinct.
Oh.
Even if it's something that, like, nobody really cares about. Like how the dodo bird is a real bird, but we killed them all. Well, I use that term collectively. Yeah. I knew it. I figured what you meant. Yep. I mean, to be fair, they was they called dodo for a reason. They was kind of like a lemming or whatever, where they just basically didn't know how to take care of themselves, but at the same time, yeah, we didn't help at all. Like here in the Philippines, we have sent so many local deers to extinction, and the government did nothing about it. Jeez. At least here in the States, we have, like, limits as to what can be hunted and how many. Part of it's population control, but they don't want, they don't want the population to get too low. So at least we have some of that in place. But man, that's kind of depressing. When your Loftwing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I had feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. But Barb, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? What'd you do? A black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. It is what it is. Enough about that, I guess. More shoebill action. You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? I mean, it's okay to discuss. Like, I'm not saying that we can't discuss it. It's just a very depressing topic. I hate what we do to our environment. I really do. I see. She was talking about the surface then. And you've been having dreams about a great mission? How interesting. I'm sorry. I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange. But I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda. But so long as she's with her Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. If you did push-ups, are you pushing yourself? I'm concerned for Zelda, but oh, I read that. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous. Rest now, Barb. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive, I know it. Okay, I'll show myself to the door. Rest now, Barb. Zelda's gonna be fine. She's out there alive, I know. I read that. See what I mean by streamer brain? I read something, then I read chat, then I reread something. Because why not? All right, who's ready for Fee or Fi or whatever her name is? So she can backseat us the entire way. Oh wait, I'm in a different control scheme. I don't have control of the camera. There we go. Now we should have control of the camera, maybe, possibly. There we go. Nice. It's a ghost. Nope, it's just old lady Fee. Come hither. Uh-oh. No, no. Why are you so mean? I don't want that button. How do I draw my sword? Should I just run from it? Guess I just run from it. Okay. I gotta get stamina back, otherwise I'm gonna die. I was trying to introduce it to the sword. It really was. But it wouldn't let me. Oh dear me, I got surprised by that cat thing. One must have pen and paper. Now I can draw my sword. Couldn't draw it against the cat, I guess. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I read that wrong, and I was like, okay, might be a language barrier thing, but I get it now. I get it. To draw a sword, one must have pen and paper. Sorry, that took me a little longer to get. But bad jokes are great. I love a good bad joke. Or a bad good joke. Either way. Now, why did we go this way around when I could have just walked up the main way? Whatever, Fi. Fee. Fofum. Whatever your name is. Friends and family think I'm weird for cracking these stupid jokes. Nah, they're great. I'm always a fan of anything that's remotely punny. Because you can put layers on your jokes and get crickets. Like these. See, I'm a pretty big fan of bad jokes. I have this whole section of things here. I don't know if that one went through. I couldn't hear it. So I need to fix that one. Crickets. And then we have my laugh track. And then we have the best one. So I'm a big fan of the really bad jokes. So that is fine by me. You could hear it. It was at a good level. I couldn't hear it, so it must not have been routed through my headset. Yep, Final Fantasy X laughing sing. You hated that. That dub, it sucks. Yeah. I wasn't a fan of the 10 voice acting myself, but everyone else thinks it's like the best game ever, and I just can't stand it because of the voice. The one chosen by my creator. I've been waiting for you. You will play a role in the great destiny. According to your social customs, I shall provide you with my personal designation. Fi, or Fee, is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. What is the weather like outside? That's probably why my air conditioner doesn't seem like it's air conditioning. Hold on a second, chat. It's starting to get warm in here, so I gotta make some adjustments. There we go. Come, Barb, you must take up this sword as the one chosen by my creator. It is your destiny. Or rather, the forced laugh sucks. Some things can be taken too far, and that was taking way too far and rubbed me the wrong way. Yeah. The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty surrounding the fate of one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. What? You have somebody kidnapped and you're going to force me to do this? Is that's what it is? The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. And this spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, you should wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up this sword before you set out to search for her. And come hither, for I shall give thee the new sword. For some reason, I read that in Thor's voice, like Chris Hemsworth style. Well, of course, Chris Hemsworth is Thor, and I mean, he's the only one that I ever really remember playing Thor, so he'll forever be Thor to me. I mean, he should probably take some medicine because he's so Thor. That was a bad attempt at a joke, I'm sorry. Please don't throw eggs at me. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword? It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. We will not have to kill your family. Oh. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. They said the thing. They said the thing. Okay, ready stance. Remove. And up. It is so awkward sitting here at a desk. I just want you all to know that. You got the goddess's sword. This mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. Recognition complete. Master. Barb, my master. Why is it talking so slow? That's one of the settings that I was hoping that they would have, would be a text setting, so you could make the text go by a little quicker.
Ooh.
I had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet, here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. For a moment there, my internet had committed to no life. Did you lose your internet connection? No. At least it wasn't on my end, I guess. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to the select few each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will awaken from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that a youth guided by my hand shall reveal himself in the most sacred place. It started days ago, that sword that I've kept secret all these years. It began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. At first, I was sure I was seeing things, here alone with that sword. There was simply no other explanation. I had never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade. Of the blade one? Who is also youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. Ah, yes, the oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information, retention, and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations. Yep, sounds about right. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. Let's see, what was the other Zelda game where Link was turned into a wolf? That was Twilight's Princess, and that's probably my favorite Zelda out of all of them, but only if you play the GameCube version and not the Wii version. Because when they turned it into the Wii version, it they like reversed everything, they mirrored everything, and it was very weird and very, very hard to get used to. I like that one story-wise too. Like I said, it's probably my favorite. The youth who draws forth, yeah, we read that. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. And united with the spirit maiden, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the surface. The old tales describe a whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda. Let's see. I never played Nintendo games since the Pokemon, but when you watched it on YouTube, you was a total audience. Nintendo makes some really good games, I think. Most of their Zeldas are pretty good. This one I thought was kind of meh when I played it the first time, but I also didn't finish it because the Wii controls were terrible. So I'm hoping to actually finish it this time and get the full story. One thing I was amazed by was Matt Pat's theory regarding timelines spanning the whole franchise. Well, the thing about the timeline is Nintendo finally put out a timeline in the Hyrule Historia, but the timeline doesn't exactly make sense. And now that I know that there's a Matt Pat theory on it, I kind of want to go back and watch that. That seems like it'd be a good one. Because the timelines, like at Ocarina of Time, if you win that game, you go one direction and you get to, I forget what the next game's supposed to be. Can't think of what it is off the top of my head. But if you fail that game, if you fail to stop Ganon at that particular point in time, that's when you go into the Majora's Mask and then that version of the timeline, which I thought was kind of interesting. But Nintendo made these games without a timeline in mind, and then they kind of threw one together. So that's the reason why their version doesn't exactly make sense in some cases. But yeah, now that I know that Matt Pat's got one, I gotta go watch that at some point. It is the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda. This is no easy task, Barb. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it, you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. Boom, pierced. What are you going to do about it? This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind it. You got the emerald tablet. The weathered surface of this heavy stone feels very old. Just like that. Yep, just like that. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charges within the blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful skyward strike. Fee talks about the Twilight, talks like the Twilight Princess. I wonder how connected they are, or whatever the variance is. So after a certain point, I think it was Twilight's Princess on, is when they started making the connections, because everybody wanted it, obviously. And so these two games are actually pretty connected. There's a lot of references about Twilight's Princess in this game. Which is kind of weird, because this game is supposed to be like the prequel of all games. This is supposed to be like, if you was to set them all in a timeline, this is supposed to be the very first game. Twilight is what put Zelda on the map for you. Like I said, it's a really good game. I started a long time ago with the original Zelda for the regular Nintendo, the NES. The beginning of all beginnings. It makes sense. Master Barb, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world from the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barriers. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press down to summon me whenever you require my assistance. Well, hopefully, I never require your assistance because I don't want you to be another, mind wipe. I don't want you to be another Navi. I never got to try the original Zelda or the vague adventure styles of years before. Well, to be honest, you're not missing a whole lot because the original Zelda, while it was good, she still talks a lot. Oh no, I don't know. I don't want to hear that. So cool. It was limited by the technology of the time. It really didn't start getting good until about the Super Nintendo era with Link to the Past. Zelda 2 was also kind of good, but it was also a very different game. Barb, listen a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, if what this fee says is true, Zelda is alive. Alive and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Barb, especially down there. But if you decide to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation, but it is the start of your journey. Please see it through and prove the legend's true. No way. No, your internets. Your internets are like... Although you probably won't see that, and I'm sorry. If you come back, though, I will tell that joke again. You do your people proud, Barb. Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Barb, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You'd better change before you go. Welcome to the Philippines. Like I said, I'm sorry. But since you're back, I have the joke again. Your internet is all like... Oh, snap, crackle, pop. And if not funny, you give crickets. Is the sound effect not going through? Denied. That's what your internet was like. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I had my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. Looks like Link. Take care on your journey. And be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for your travels ahead. It went through? Okay. I did a lot of reprogramming earlier and, past couple of days. So I didn't know if any of this was working or not. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You are always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over you and guide you both. See, you was stupid then. I thought he was Zelda. What if Zelda were a girl? Don't feel too bad. Most people actually didn't realize that for a long time. I mean, there's a lot of posts, a lot of meme posts on the internet that a lot of people just like, what if Zelda was a girl? Or, yeah. Well, Zelda is actually a girl. This is Link. This is not Zelda. But, you know, it happens. Barb. That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. You got the adventure pouch. You can store all kinds of useful items in this handy piece of gear. I looked up the Midna Twilight Princess statue and its value at $529 USD. Really? The amiibo, or looks at bank account? But the amiibo or the like actual statuette? Because I think I have the amiibo. I should have the amiibo anyway. It's an adventure pouch. It's for adventures. It's neat because you can fit 4 things into it that you'll need on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar that you can pick up and put in this pouch. You should go look. You could buy some potions and a shield. They'd fit in the pouch, and they might come in handy on this adventure. Barb, I just know you'll find Zelda for us. Okay, well, let's go find Zelda. Ah, so it's not an amiibo. Okay. Well, then I don't have that one. Which is sad, because I thought I was rich there for a minute. Alright, let's save again. Give me 1 second and I will permit it. I think this is how we do it. Okay, go ahead and send the link. Oops. Oops. All right. Just to recap, we moved here. We went here. Fee interrupted us. You heard that. And then we went this way. Sorry for the sidetrack. Oh, it's not your fault. Not a big deal. Casual game days, I don't mind. Because you may have had a hand in that. Well, casual game days, I don't really mind because, I mean, it's casual. It's part of me trying to talk to my audience and, you know, play a game casually. Speedrun days, though. Speedrun days, I try to focus, so... That's why I try to have a casual day, here and there. What's this? What is it that my eyes behold? A young man. What? Calamitous visions appear before me. You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead for you. You still do pretty good on speedruns. I try. But I can foresee what will befall you. I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer. I mean, I don't want to. Those eyes are freaky. Just saying. The man looks like he's seen everything. That indeed he does. Alright. If I were a shield in this bazaar, where would I be? Or do I have to talk? Here we go. That's a wooden shield. You can use it to block and repel attacks. You must be careful, though, as it will break if it takes too much abuse. Oh, and don't forget about fire. It'll burn quite easily. It's an unfortunate property of wood. Could be yours for 150 rupees. Sure. You got a wooden shield. This light wooden shield breaks easily and it can burn, so be careful how you use it. Look at his special eyes. My brand. Taking the liberty of placing the item in your pouch. To open up your pouch, press and hold R. Okay, we don't need the tutorial. We got this. Wait, how do we do this again? Alright, can I buy bombs? Very sorry, but I can't sell those to you unless you have a bomb bag. Okay, well. Suppose you can't sell me arrows or nuts either. Nope. Fine. I didn't want to buy your crap anyway. And will you give me a free glass? Yes, there you are, the adorable boy with golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you are injured to fill up your hearts. Hey, you're one of those knights, aren't you? Or one in training at least? Let me tell you. One look at you and I can tell that you'll need my potions by the cauldron full. So don't try to slink away without stocking up. You're trying to tell me that I suck? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh dear. I forgot to ask if you have an empty bottle on you. Just so you know, I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it into. For some reason, I like you though. So I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping here in the stall. Oh, it's nothing. It's my little gift. Do you have like 1,000,000 of them back there? You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things in besides potion in an empty bottle. So it's a useful thing to carry around. You got an empty bottle. You can fill it with all sorts of useful things. Empty bottles fit your pouch, blah, blah, blah. Okay. What are these potions? Is noted, the mysterious elixir is known as Revitalizing Potion. Simply pour it onto a broken shield, and in moments the shield will be good as new. It's amazing. Not only that, but this multi-purpose mixture will even restore 4 hearts. Sure, I guess. You got some Revitalizing Potion. This potion fully replenishes your shield gauge and also restores 4 hearts. You want a potion powered up? Go see my husband at the end of the counter. He can mix something up for you. You got a baby on the back. Hello. Welcome to my humble little side business over here. I infuse the potion my wife sells with new ingredients to increase their power. It's nothing, really. Just something I like to do. Well, do you have any potions you would like me to infuse? Sure. These are the potions you are currently carrying that I can infuse. I can make it a potion plus, which automatically repairs your shield when broken and restores 8 hearts. Requires beetles, Skyloft mantis, and Deku hornet. I have none of those, sir. Oh, so you're not interested? Oh, well, I hope to see you again. You're going to tap out? All right, well, have a good night. Get some rest, and we will see you again. Don't forget, I am not streaming tomorrow. We're doing the Twitch not streaming thing for the hate raids and whatnot, so next time I will be streaming is Monday, so next Monday. See you guys next time, and You enjoy your day, well, your night. Get a good sleep. I know what I'm trying to say. Thanks for stopping by. All right, chat. Well, I think I'm also going to tap out for the day. And we're going to be ending stream a little early. Let's go find a safe spot here. Because I know this next part takes a little bit.